It seems like a good time to like play around with a couple of things, and um, one of them is my solo stove, and the other is this small thing of Crisco that I bought with the intentions of experimenting with it on the right day, and today seems like the right day. So let's see how this goes. Well, it's a little bit of a snowy day today. Had a couple of inches already. I'm in Alamogordo, New Mexico, and this is a cold front that's come through. It's all going to clear up tomorrow, so it's not a big deal. Anybody can handle a snowy day for one day, right? Nice to see. I'm sure I'll be seeing more of it since I'll be going to Colorado soon. Oh, brr. It's pretty out there, but it's cold. It's 32 degrees out, right now outside. It's probably a hair warmer in here, but it's pretty chilly. It seems like a good time to like play around with a couple of things, and one of them is my solo stove, and the other is this small thing of Crisco that I bought with the intentions of experimenting with it on the right day. And so here's what I'm going to try. This is my solo campfire, and this is my solo stove, and here's the Crisco thing. It's a small size. I was hoping that it would fit in here, but it won't, obviously. However, it does fit in here. I just need a safe place to set it in. So I'm going to turn this into a candle, and my plan is to set that on top so the candle heat will heat this, and I'm going to see if it radiates enough heat just to like take the chill off in here or not. So for this little experiment, I'm using lantern wicks and of course the Crisco thing. You could buy Great Value. It's the same thing. All right, here goes. Let's see, we'll get that and we'll just shove it down on in there. Okay. I guess you could do several of these, and so you could turn up the heat. Essentially what you're doing here is making a survival candle. So I've got 3 in there because I'm going to trim the wicks. Alright. I don't know how this is going to work because it doesn't fit tightly. So this is all experimental. There we go. Well, I guess I have to cut the wicks a little bit closer. That just kind of smoldered out. So, alright, so I got one of them lit, and it looks like it's a little better now that it's shorter. Got that one lit too. So we're on 2 wick power right now. Going to put this on here, see what happens. Well, that didn't work. When I put this over, it just cut the air off. Onward. Okay, they are lit. Going to put this on. because it can't move. All right, that's actually kind of pretty. Look at the little, got these little lights and everything going on around here. Let's see what happens. It's been a couple of minutes. Actually, that's warming up real nice. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, but I can definitely feel the heat coming off of this. So here's the size of it for you for a comparison. This is a 1-gallon jug. Inside, I'm nice and snug. However, as you can see, I am getting some smoke off of this. I'm kind of surprised at the amount of heat that's coming off. My hands are now warm. They were kind of nippy cold, and now there's quite a bit of heat coming off of there. It's radiating nice heat. I'm getting more and more smoke. So I've taken the stuff off the top and I have blown out the wicks, because it was actually the wick and the oil that was smoking. So I watched some videos on making a candle this way before I made this, and nobody said anything about smoke. If you've tried this, let me know in the comments what your results were, if you had the same results as me or not. Well, that was a bit of a flop, but it was fun experimenting. So I have another idea to try out, but first I need to make a cup of coffee and warm up a little bit. And if you are enjoying my videos, if you found this video helpful in some way that I can't imagine, please consider treating me to a cup of coffee. The links are in the description beneath this video. It's just $3. You can buy me 1 or 2, and it helps to support this channel. Hey there! So since I put my Crisco stove outside to cool off, it's gotten kind of chilly in here again. Temperature's still around 32, but I think the wind has picked up a little bit. Anyway, my little buddy heater is in the attic. I don't feel like climbing up there and getting it down, though I might eventually. So I had another idea. So I have this, my little gas one stove, which is connected to a little Coleman propane. And of course I can just turn that on and get heat from it. But then, so there we go. But then I had another idea. I thought, well, what happens if I put my solo stove, Campfire, over the top of that? What will happen? You can hear it heating up. I'm thinking it might radiate more heat, and I had to come up with a plan for moving this if I needed to. So I've got 2 titanium spokes here which I can hook into there, and I can lift this up. So I'm going to, yep, there's the smoke from the Crisco oil. You're seeing it right live here. This is live. Okay. I'll be back in a little bit and see how this does. Hey, I'm having such fun today. So, yes, the Campfire stove was working exceptionally well, except for the smoke was burning off from the Crisco spill, and that just filled us up really quickly. It was a good job I turned off my fire alarm, or it would have been waking up the neighborhood. So I have put the little solo stove on here, and just to see, I mean, obviously we're losing some heat out of here, but this is radiating more, and not just like, so this is too small, and I think it's too small anyway. But I think that the solo campfire on top of here would radiate some really nice heat. But after having done these experiments, I really do think that my little buddy heater is probably the most efficient way to go. So I think I'm going to be digging it out of the attic. Ah, this is nice. Anyway, I'd love to hear your comments. It's always fun to have a little bit of experimentation. Much luck. These are the things that go wrong when you, I know. Oops. Wow. All right. I'm going to light all three of them. Maybe. Ah, maybe not. Because I don't have like a terracotta lid or base or anything like that. A terracotta plant base. Oh, you know what I mean. I kind of enjoyed this. It gave me something to do to pass an hour away. Now I've got to get back to making videos.